Hi, St. Joseph. It's me, Father Scott, your pastor. I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Before we hear our readings this Sunday, for the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time, I wanted to just give you a little bit of background for at least two of them. Now, this Sunday, we're going to hear from the prophet Isaiah in the first reading, then from St. James in the second reading, and then in our gospel, we'll hear from St. Mark. Let's talk a little bit about Isaiah. This is a map of the Holy Land around the time of Isaiah. You have the Mediterranean Sea, you have modern-day Israel, and there's Jerusalem and the Dead Sea. Down here would be Egypt, and on the other side would be Jordan and Iraq. Now, at the time of Isaiah, the 12 tribes of Israel had been divided into two kingdoms: the northern kingdom, the kingdom of Israel, and the southern kingdom, the kingdom of Judah. Now, Isaiah was trying to warn the northern kingdom of Israel that if they didn't change their ways and start to follow God's law more faithfully, they would be overcome by the Assyrians. Well, the Israelites did not listen, and in 722 BC, they were overcome by the Assyrians. But what we hear this weekend in the 35th chapter of Isaiah is a prophecy of hope, where Isaiah talks about Israel being redeemed, where the deaf will hear, the mute will speak, and the desert will flower with beauty. Now let's move to the Gospel of Mark. Again, we have our map of Israel. So you have the Dead Sea, Jerusalem, the River Jordan, Nazareth, where Jesus grew up, and the Sea of Galilee. Before Mark tells us about the miracle this weekend, he talks about Jesus' journey. He says that Jesus travels from Tyre to the region of the Decapolis, the 10 cities. But he says that he does it through the city of Sidon. It's obviously not the fastest route, but Jesus probably was going north before he came south, because he wanted to spread his message and his gospel even to Gentile areas, all in through here. Now, Mark tells us that once Jesus gets to the Decapolis, he encounters a man who is both deaf and mute. And through a miracle, Jesus helps him to hear and to see. The church this weekend gives us the reading from Isaiah and from Mark to show that Jesus' miracle in the Gospel of Mark is his fulfillment of that prophecy in Isaiah. I hope this background helps you to better understand our readings this weekend and better enter into our liturgy. And so, I look forward again to seeing you all on Sunday.